comparing the major nursery franchise opportunities in the UK. Are you thinking about franchising but not sure which one to choose? Well, in this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the most popular UK nursery franchises, what they offer, what they cost, and the kinds of support you can expect. But before we get into all of that, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, Open Nursery, with myself, Kurt Liania, where I support you to open, run and grow your own childcare business. On this channel, I post lots of different videos to support you open a nursery business, from how to buy a nursery business to how to open a nursery from scratch. No matter what your goals are and no matter how you want to achieve it, I'm here to support you. But today, we're looking into the best nursery franchise opportunities. But why would you want to choose a franchise? Franchising gives you the comfort of an established brand, proven systems and ongoing support. You get training, operations help and national marketing, all with the goal of getting you launched and keeping you compliant. But that support comes at a cost. Upfront fees, ongoing royalties and set rules you'll need to follow. So let's break down the leading UK nursery franchises side by side. Starting with Monkey Puzzle. Monkey Puzzle is one of the UK's biggest nursery franchise networks with over 70 locations. They've been around since 2002 and offer full support to help you get up and running. You don't need a childcare background, but you will need a strong manager in place to sign up with them. You'll be guided through everything from finding the property, securing funding, marketing, recruiting staff, all of it. In return, you'll pay a franchise fee of around 8% of your monthly turnover. It's a high investment overall, but with that, you do get a lot of help. So the key things to know about Monkey Puzzle is that the initial fee is £40,000 plus VAT. Your total investment with them, which covers everything from finding your building, getting your resources, etc., will be £550,000 to £650,000. And they take an ongoing royalty, which is 8% of turnover plus VAT. They do have a lot of franchises, so over 70 locations, and they offer a lot of support, including property acquisition, training, policies, offset support, as well as business reviews. Their unique selling point, they've been long established and they're the largest nursery franchise network in the UK. So one restriction they do have is that you must hire a qualified nursery manager if you're not experienced. Monkey Puzzle is the most recognised nursery franchise brand in the UK. If you're looking for a big network and full support from start to finish, this brand offers a comprehensive package. Next up is Banana Moon. This one stands out for being family run with a fun, friendly brand image. They've grown to over 50 nurseries since launching in 2010. Banana Moon combines a supportive environment with tech-savvy features like CCTV and biometric entry. They're known for their great marketing resources and ongoing support. You'll need around £200,000 to £450,000 to get started, plus a 10% royalty. There's also a franchise fee, and they do expect you to stick to their systems closely. To break down what they offer, the initial fee for the franchise is £47,500. Your total investment with them will be £200,000 to £450,000, and the ongoing royalty with them is an estimated 10% of turnover. They have over 50 locations and support with things like premises search, nursery design, training and marketing templates. Their USP is that they're family run and a fun brand with tech-enabled nurseries. As I mentioned, they have things like CCTV and biometric entry. Their restrictions is that you must follow their systems closely, and they have a 5-year renewable term. Overall, Banana Moon is known for a supportive family feel. If you want a friendly, modern brand with hands-on guidance and a playful identity, this could be for you. Next up is Kiddi Caru. This is a more premium offering and part of the Grandir UK group. This franchise option is relatively new, but the brand itself has been delivering childcare for over 25 years. With them, expect high standards, quality facilities and a strong curriculum. They look for partners who are either experienced or passionate about delivering top tier childcare. You'll get strong training, business planning support and guidance through OSSA registration. Ideal if you want to be a more polished, education-led nursery. Their initial fee is £50,000 to £75,000, and the total investment you're likely to pay with them is between £200,000 to £500,000. Their ongoing royalty is not publicly disclosed, but it's likely to be between 6 and 10%. As I mentioned, their franchise group is relatively small, as Kiddi Caru is a growing sub-brand, but the wider group has 80 plus locations. They support with business planning, OSSA registration, EYFS training and local marketing. Their USP is that it's education focused and a more premium childcare provider, though their restrictions include high expectations for quality and alignment with brand values. So if you're passionate about high quality education and want a brand with depth in early years, Kiddi Caru might suit you. Fennies is another premium option, operating around 20 nurseries in London, Kent and Surrey. They recently opened up to franchising, so you could be part of their first wave of franchise partners. Their nurseries are high-end with sensory rooms and stunning play spaces, but with that quality comes high expectations. You'll need strong business experience, attention to detail and a real commitment to childcare standards. They offer plenty of support from the selection of staff training and ongoing performance reviews. It's a good option if you want to deliver a premium experience and have the capital to match. Their initial fee is £50,000 to £75,000 and the total investment you can expect is £250,000 to £500,000. They require an ongoing royalty of around 5 to 10% of turnover, and although they're new to franchising, they do have over 20 nurseries themselves. They support with design and build, offset help and parent engagement strategies, and a USP, they're a premium experience with high-end facilities and strong brand positioning. Though their restrictions is their very selective approval process and high compliance with expectations. Fennies is great if you want to operate at the luxury end of childcare and are prepared for a hands-on, high-standard delivery. And finally, there's Busy Bees, the biggest name in the UK childcare. With over 900 centres globally, they're a powerhouse. While most UK locations are corporate run, they do offer franchise opportunities. Busy Bees is ideal if you want to tap into a world-class brand and benefit from their huge network, national marketing campaigns and decades of operational expertise. That said, you'll be operating at a scale, with startup costs potentially reaching £650,000 or more for a large centre. Their systems are well oiled, but the corporate structure means less room for personal touches. Though still, if you want that big brand backing, it's worth exploring. Their initial fee is estimated at £30,000 to £60,000, with a total investment of £250,000 to £650,000. Their ongoing royalty is 5 to 8% of turnover, plus a 2% marketing contribution. And as I mentioned, they have over 900 nurseries globally and over 300 in the UK. They support corporate grade training, international systems and a strong marketing power. Their USP is that they're the most recognisable brand in the UK with extensive resources, though restrictions include tighter control and less flexibility due to the size and brand consistency. Busy Bees gives you access to a powerful global brand. If you want scale, infrastructure and international recognition, then this is the one for you. All 5 offer strong training, marketing and setup support. You don't need to be a childcare expert to start with any of them, but you do need passion, capital and a willingness to follow a system. With them, you'll pay an upfront fee, royalties on your income, usually 8 to 10%, and likely contribute to marketing too. You will operate in an exclusive territory, which means no other similar nursery will open locally to you, and there will be rules on branding, curriculum and pricing. So if you love the idea of being part of a network and having everything laid out for you, franchising might be a great fit. Each of these top nursery franchises has its own strengths and considerations. On the screen, you can see a side-by-side comparison table highlighting the key factors. As the table shows, all 5 franchises require a substantial initial investment and charge ongoing royalties in a similar ballpark, around 8 to 10% of revenue for most. Franchise fees up front range from roughly £40,000 to £75,000, often reflecting the brand prestige and package, and the total investment needed can easily be a few £100,000 to cover property, refurbishment, equipment and initial operating costs. So which franchise is best? For the biggest brand power, it would have to be Busy Bees. For franchising experience and support, Monkey Puzzle. For a friendly, family-filled brand, then Banana Moon. And for high-end premium delivery, then choose Fennies or Kiddi Caru. Each offers solid support, but each also comes with obligations like royalties, branding rules and contract terms. So what if you could have the support without the strings? Now, if you've been watching and thinking, I love the idea of getting help, but I'm not sure about giving away royalties or following someone else's rules, then you're not alone. That's exactly why I created the complete mentorship package. It's everything people love about a franchise: expert guidance, templates, offset support, help finding and setting up your nursery, and a clear step-by-step path, but without the franchise fees, branding restrictions or ongoing royalties. You get to build something truly your own at your pace with your name above the door, while still having someone experienced by your side to help you do it right. So if you've got the drive to open a nursery but want the flexibility to do it your way and still want the rock solid support to make it a success, then have a look at the complete mentorship package, as I think you'll see why so many people are choosing this route. You can learn more about that by clicking the link that's on the screen, and if you have any questions, I'm always happy to help. But thank you for watching, and no matter what route you take, I'm rooting for your success. God bless.